My name is Valerie Scribner. I just changed my last name because I got married about a year ago, so that's really exciting. So my story may be a little different than everybody else's. I learned about Habitat through waitressing. I was a waitress and I lived in an old farmhouse that was literally falling apart, and I was trying to fix it to make it more comfortable for me and my children. I was a single mom at the time, and a couple customers came in and said, "Hey, have you stopped by the Restore? They've got a lot of home goods there, and we buy things from there to fix such and such." And I thought, no. So I swung by and I was buying stuff to fix this rental house up with. I bought interior doors, different fix-its and gadgets, plumbing for the under the sinks and things of that nature. And somebody at the cash register actually told me, "Hey, do you know what Habitat is?" And I said, "Yeah, it's a great store. Thanks for all the stuff. Great prices." And they said, "No, that's not what it's all about. That's great and good, but this money goes towards building people homes." And I said, "Oh, really? Cool." And they said, "Well, would you like to apply? You should try it." And I was like, "Oh, no, I can't do that." And I just didn't think it was anything that I'd be able to do or have. It just seemed so far-fetched. But asked a few more questions, had a few more prompts in the time, and I just thought, well, what's it gonna hurt? So I went ahead and filled out an application, and I got a phone call and said that everything looked good and checked out, and that I was gonna get to build a house. So that was really exciting. Before Habitat, life was rough. Sometimes life throws you a little left hook, and it did for me for sure. Like I said, I was a single mom with 2 kids. It just happened. Wasn't great, but I thought I could do it, and I was doing it. Working as a waitress, had a rental house, old farmhouse, and the 2 girls that were in preschool. So that was very expensive, paying preschool and all my bills and such. So winter happened and life was not as comfortable or affordable. So gas just to heat the house was costing me about $500 a month, believe it or not. No idea what was going on. I had old windows, a lot of them were painted shut. It just was not efficient by any means. I had to block off a lot of the house, and we stayed in one room, me and the 2 girls, just because I couldn't afford to heat the house. Pipes would freeze. It just was not a good environment. I had a roof actually flew off in a rainstorm, and it was a tin roof, and the tin flew off in the cow's pasture. And I didn't know what to do, so I crawled up there and put a tarp down and a big garbage can, which was my outside garbage can, in the house because I had a indoor waterfall. So it was pretty bad, and it just wasn't getting much better, but I did what I could by coming here to the store and fixing it best I could. I was really embarrassed when they said they had to come and do a home visit. And I thought, oh no, it's summer now, it's starting to get a little warmer out, and I had no air conditioning or anything like that. And I couldn't get the windows open, and the windows I could get open didn't have screens, so I had birds that would fly in and out of the house. It was entertainment for the kids, but not so much for people that came over. So I tried to fix the house the best I could, but the 2 ladies that came and visited me were really impressed, and I tried showing them all the different things that I fixed to show that I had the want and the need and the knowledge, trying to do things for myself. So it was a good thing, even though I was so scared. My life now with my home is amazing. It's a total difference. So now I can pay my electric bill in full. I don't have to make payments anymore. I can go to the grocery and not have to worry about making groceries for the entire week for $5. Spaghetti, peanut butter and jelly, spaghetti, peanut butter and jelly. The kids love it, but And all of my windows open and close. I have screens on all of my windows. I have air conditioning. I have heat in the wintertime, and my house is warm. We're safe. I have a roof that stays on. I mean, it's home. It's wonderful. I feel like I can actually protect and care for my children like I should be able to. And I'm able to save a little money on the side for a little extra splurge if we want to go out for ice cream or go on a trip. Habitat means to me and my family, in a nutshell, community taking care of community. Everybody has their dips, everybody has their valleys, everybody has troubles, but when we lean on community just a little bit and able to give back at the same time, it's just an ebb and flow. It really works. And I'm still here. I'm still a very big part of Habitat, volunteering and part of committees and meetings and things like this too. So it's huge. It changes people's lives, and not just mine, but my children.